Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to this overview of another FabScraps collection. Now it's another older collection, but I think this is just so beautiful. I wanted to share it with you before I cut into it. Now the collection is called Life is Beautiful. The number for anybody looking for the FabScrap collection numbers is C106. And as I say, repeating myself, it's called Life is Beautiful. Now, you're not seeing me for the overviews. You don't need to see me for that. The most important part of this is actually what's in the collection. Now, it's available all separately, and it's so beautiful. It really is. And that's why I thought I'll do a quick overview of what there is. Now, I don't think I've got the entire collection, but I was all set to create a project from it, and then I thought, well, you're going to need to see the papers before I cut into them. So what you get, or what is available for the collection, to start off with, we've got some transparent stickers, and these are gorgeous. We've got sayings and sentiments on them like roses are red, be happy, life in full bloom. That will tie in perfectly with the papers. We've also got some more transparent stickers. Again, life is beautiful, love grows here, florals, butterflies, all in purples, turquoises, pinks, aquas. Beautiful colour palette. And then we're on to the beer board sentiments. Now, you know I like my beer board. So I have here 4 sentiments: special times, happy life, filled with love, and timeless memories. All great for your card making, for your scrapbooking, whatever you want to do. Very lightweight. I don't describe them enough really. They are lightweight enough to be able to go on a card front, to go on a scrapbook page. They're not going to affect postage on anything. There's enough room on the back to get glue or 3D foam pads, whatever you use, whether it's silicone glue, a wet glue, or a dry glue. And you can ink them, you can paint them, you can heat emboss them. That's kind of my favourite thing to do with them, is to ink them and heat emboss them. You could use your sprays on them, you could use your texture paste on them. It's endless possibilities. As they say, the only thing that can stop you is your own imagination. So you can do so much with the beer board sentiments. Now on to the papers. 8 papers that I have, all double-sided, all as beautiful as each other. So the first one is called But First Tea, and it's beautiful florals, carnations in tones of pinks and lilacs and purples. On the reverse we have, it's like a raffia basket weave. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Both sides are. Very versatile. So the next one is called Be Happy. Again, the carnations, it tones in with the previous sheets, in with the purples and the lilacs. Double-sided, and that's kind of like a pink brick quilt pattern. Really pretty, great for your backgrounds if you can manage to cut into it to use it as a background. So the next one is Simple Pleasures, and these are just gorgeous florals, hydrangeas, and I'm going to say roses, but you know, I'm not that great on flowers. Gorgeous pinks and greys, and on the reverse we've got the old wood effect in the pink and the grey. Again, will tone in. The next one is called Making Memories. Again, we've got the gorgeous pink florals and the roses, the grey transparent background. And then on the back we've got a gorgeous circle and repeat pattern. It's just a great textured look to it. All through the kit with the wood, the texture, it has the feel of, it just looks real actually. You want to run your hand on it because you think the wood texture is so lifelike. So we've got sweet peas on this one, and in purples, in turquoises, with the wood effect behind, and on the reverse we've got the aqua toned wood absolutely gorgeous. And that one, sorry I didn't give you the name, that one was called Happiness Is. This one is Life is Beautiful. Again, we've got the sweet peas with the grey background. The detail in it is just awesome. On the back, we've got the weave and just a seam lining, which you could use as a border. You could use that, it would be great for paper folding, something like that. If you can bear to cut into it, I know I've just said that, but if you can bear to cut into that side to use the background, because that is just so beautiful. I think you're going to need your Mr. Snips for that, your little tweezer scissors or your craft knife if you're really good with a craft knife, but I think I'd be using my Mr. Snips. This one is called Love Grows Here, and it's possibly my favourite. I shouldn't have favourites. I just love the colour and the contrast and the beigey grey and the wood effect with the gorgeous deep red and the butterfly, and it just all works so well. We've got the wood effect on the reverse, and then our last one is simply called Roses Are Red. Again, we've got the gorgeous roses with the butterfly on the wood effect, the transparency of the background coming through on the wood grain, and then on the back we've got another weave. A great background if you can bear to cut into the florals. And that is the Life is Beautiful collection. So there's 8 papers. I don't know if there's any more. This is what I received. So I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what I have so that when I'm making the project you can see where it's come from and the papers that I've used. Because now I have to go cut into it. I'd really like to leave them as full sheets, but I do have to just plough in there and get cutting. I hope you've enjoyed the overview for this collection. Please check the FabScraps website and contact them if you need to find a supplier that's in your area. Wherever you are in the world, contact them. Send them an email and just say, you know, you've watched my overview or you've watched a project. Please can you tell me where I can find your gorgeous products, and give my name Anne-Marie as reference. Don't feel free. Feel free to comment on YouTube or on Facebook, because I do love hearing from you, and I love hearing what you think about the actual collections, and I like hearing what you think about the projects. Now I know not everybody at the moment can get hold of the FabScraps, but stick with it, and hopefully even if you can't get hold of them, the projects and the overviews will give you ideas of maybe what you can do with products that you already have in your stash that are maybe a little bit similar. So it's kind of ideas and inspiration, not just using the specific collection, and then that way you can, you know, expand into what you have. So give me the thumbs up. Please watch the next project and you might get to see me on that one. So I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.